Hi there, welcome to the Practical Windows CLI Essentials from CyLynk. At CyLynk, our mission is quite simple. We want to train 10 million people by the year 2050, empowering individuals in underserved communities and untapped regions globally with the critical job-ready cybersecurity and AI skills required to defend organizations from the evolving threat landscape and the emerging threats that are out there. So that is exactly what we've had in mind when we set out to design this course. Upon popular demand, there was a lot of courses out there, but not really address the technical foundational knowledge required to be able to get started in the Windows operating system, which is a critical skill required to be able to defend organizations if you wanted to do that in your career. Whether you wanted to become a penetration tester within the offensive security domain, or you want to become a cloud engineer within the cloud security domain, or you wanted to go into GRC, the Practical Windows CLI Essential, the PWCE, is exactly what you need for that. Because this gives you the solid foundational knowledge that you require to then be able to go forth and do greater things. This course is packed with a lot of hands-on technical training or knowledge that our team have painstakingly created with excitement actually, to ensure that you gain an edge within the cybersecurity industry. Now, let's talk through who this course is for. This course is for you if you're someone who is starting out on your cybersecurity journey and you're very new and wanting to get ahead. This course is also for you if you're a cybersecurity veteran who's been in the game for years now, but you would like to go back and refresh a little bit on how, the good old days, how you can do great things using the Windows CLI. This course is also perfect for you if you're wanting to step into the IT industry and wanting to gain practical CLI essentials that are often required by organizations and hiring managers that enable you to be able to do work and solve problems within a team environment. So in this course, you would be executing core Windows command line interface commands or tasks, and you would also be using PowerShell to execute a bunch of commands and be interacting with the operating system itself. The Windows operating system, in no doubt, is the most popular endpoint operating system in the world. I believe somewhere in the order of 80% of all operating systems or all Windows endpoint systems or all endpoint systems globally are running Windows operating system. If you think I'm lying, you're probably running a Windows operating system at the moment. Or perhaps you're one of those guys who's already into Linux. But never mind, you're going to be running some of those same Linux commands that you're already known for, or you've already come to fall in love with. So if you've already done our Practical Linux CLI Essential course, this is a really good sister course for that. This is a good continuation of that knowledge to ensure that you have a solid and robust understanding of both Windows and the Linux operating system. In this course, you're also going to be managing files, processes, system resources efficiently through the command line interface and also through PowerShell. You will also be automating basic tasks using the task scheduler in Windows, and you will also be using the PowerShell command interface to automate basic mundane tasks. And this course has been designed around a fictitious organization, and you would be working as a system analyst or a cybersecurity analyst who is receiving tasks and responsibilities from the manager, asking them to go and solve problems. And it's all designed around a scenario-based, practical, hands-on technical training that is designed to ensure that you leave this course with the practical functional knowledge that you need to be able to hit the ground running in any job opportunity. And this essentially includes diagnosing and resolving common system and security issues across IT, cybersecurity, and cloud environments. This essentially becomes your springboard to then go forward and do one of our other courses that we're currently still designing. Keep an eye on those. We are still designing a lot of really, really cool, clever courses that align with our gain and edge ethos, which is designing courses and blabs and platform that is designed with the learner's outcome in mind and that is designed to deliver real-world, job-ready skills from day one. At the end of this course, you would confidently be able to interact, and you would have learned how to confidently interact with the Windows CLI and PowerShell. You would confidently know how the Windows sub-processes are structured to ensure that you go forward if you're heading into cybersecurity to know how malware operating the Windows operating system so you can defend against that. You would also assess and interpret system level information, running processes to support performance and monitoring, using things like the task monitor, the process monitor to ensure that your system is running in a healthy way. And these are often skills that are required on the job. You will be automating routine administrative tasks using living off the land binaries, things like set util and the PowerShell command lines, objects to be able to automate tasks. You would be performing basic networking diagnostics tasks, configuring tasks in the Windows Windows environment without relying on the graphical user interface. You would also analyze system logs and events to support operational visibility and incident response, and also conduct some basic system hardening tasks within to support your cybersecurity learning journey. Now, before I go forward and tell you and show you what it is that we've actually packed into this course quickly, I wanted to show you what it is that is included. So this course is made up of 10 modules, 16 topics, 12 labs, and 1 tool, which is the Windows CLI. So without any further ado, I'll quickly run you through what is actually included in the course. So once you log on to our Link Academy or the Link LMS, and you gain access to the course, you would quickly see the incredible work that our team have done to ensure that you, again, hit the ground running from day one. It's all about that job readiness and that skill readiness and having that functional knowledge to be able to hit the ground running. So we've designed all of our courses with that in mind. You would go through a basic understanding of how it is we do things here within CyLynk, and every single thing is designed around supporting you as a learner. And then you would go through module 1. So the first module, which talks about, the introduction to the Windows operating system, the Windows CLI, and then you go into module 2, all the way to module 8. Module 8, which talks about security and how to secure your Windows endpoint, and then talks about log analysis with the Windows CLI as well. And then finally, you would end with a module 10, which contains a practical capstone project that essentially draws on every single knowledge that you've gained all the way onto this particular last module. And you would be able to leverage all of those skills that individual skills that you've learned in a project-based setting to ensure that you then go forward and gain an edge within the cybersecurity and IT domain. So this course is designed for you, and it's exactly what you need. If you do need anything, if you have any questions, do not forget to reach out to our friendly team who are always eager to support. You can send an email to support@cylynk.com, or if you're not already part of our Discord community, please go to our website at cylynk.com and click on the Discord icon and join our Link Ninja Discord community so you can start learning and also start being coached and mentored by active cybersecurity veterans who have been in the game for decades, some of them for years as well. Thank you so much for listening, and we hope that you enjoy the course, and please feel free to send through your feedback if you do have any. We hope that you gain the skill that is required to stand out and to gain an edge in cybersecurity. With that, happy learning.